Greetings and salutations. It's kind of the YouTuber walkout thing that I don't do. This is kind of the closest that I will get to that, doing that for now, because I have to do some footage for PAX South. And this is not really it. You're a GoPro right now for me. GoPro Max 360 with Steadicam, so this doesn't look that bad. What I wanted to show you was the beginning for the new office. This is just the current office outside. As you can kind of see, it's dying, and not in nice ways. But we are building a new office, and actually this is the new step path that will come from the original house over to the new office. And the new office is this. It's a trailer that was originally a Frozen trailer, which is pretty awesome. Matter of fact, my stepdad took it upon himself to already, or my father, sorry, let me be honest, this is the man that raised me. This is actually the man gets that called to be my father. Now, as you can see, he's taking it upon himself to already run the cable. I actually thought I was going to be doing that, but he did. I gets to be in this pretty few love me hornets, because the season's good. I get to be in this awesome thing, and I'm going to walk completely around it to give you an idea what it is, so you can actually see it is a trailer. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. This was originally a trailer. This is the front. It is now turned a window where it was a door, and the framing is still there. But then I've got this awesome side door, which he took upon himself to reinforce, so you can't easily get into it. We're gonna probably put another metal plate here to make it a little bit harder, but it's got these awesome swing hinges that are from the original source. And as you can see, he had to dig into the actual steel of the door, so that's how thick the door is this framing. Now, there's not much light. I'm kind of hoping this camera's got a good adjustment. Hey, it did. But for now, the echo's in here because there's nothing really much in here. So what he did was he ran wiring in here. So that means he went through the wall until behind it, and then ran the actual powering into a conduit, which will be here. So this will be where the actual desk will sit. And then he took it upon himself, because he asked me what I wanted. Did I want it kind of go in the wall? And I was like, no, why not? We'll make it a lot more fun, and we'll run it into this tubing that'll run all the way over here for the second power source, which will be over here next to the window, which is the window you saw outside. It is a functioning window, but it's also got these awesome locks, so it's actually sealed properly. You can see it's actually cut into this door again, so that's kind of this thick framing, and it's sealed now completely. But within that running, I'm sorry, I just keep tapping it because I'm going to keep seeing what I can see. Within that running, it means we have a lot more power. So there's going to be a worksbench area, and this is where the air conditioner / heater is going to be, and this is going to be storage. So there's going to be some more actual storage. Come with directive storage from originally where the tire wheels were. They also had these kind of metal things, storage for in general. And he cut off a beam that was actually access on this, and it was on both sides. But take out this wood and this wood, remove the scent of what was in here. But he's done a pretty good job of letting in air when he was doing things. And bam, we're actually gonna have storage from this design. And I'm gonna take it upon myself to clean a good portion of the ceiling, and then I'm gonna run lighting, which is LED strips on the ceiling with power control by Wi-Fi. So it will come from this conduit and should run the full length on 2 different wire lines into this place. So the full lighting will actually come off that. There'll likely even be a lamp. But then one of these will be the actual power otherwise. So that means I'm actually gonna have a grand total of 4 plugs directly in here, and that's all I need. It's an office space and everything else like that. We finally removed this from the wall, or he did. And this is excess tubing we actually have, but I mean, that's all I needed. It was perfect. He even smoothly cut these off, so the paneling is good. Likelihood, if this does hold moisture a little bit more when we run that air conditioner, we're gonna take this thin ass wall and we'll just basically make a outward facing vent that is meant to demoisturize the space. That'd be awesome. But the air conditioner I'm choosing, the air conditioner heater, has dehumidifying capability of itself. So what it would do is probably drain out this hole that we're gonna fully run, so it'll run outside. You can still hear some of the metal moving, but otherwise it's perfect. Right up to the edges, and very little pass through at all with anything. There's very few spots we can just do reseals on everything, but otherwise it is golden. The height of it, let me put you down all the way over the side. Hey, what's up? Okay. So the actual height, I am 6'1". I can touch the ceiling, but given the arm height, with a little bit of a bend, that's pretty nice. And if I'm putting these LEDs right up against this, to make it a pretty killer place. So this is a rendition of Office. Let's see, I had a small space, so there's Office 1, Office 2 on the inside, and Office 3. So this is 4.0. Office 4.0 is going to be pretty killer. It's going to be a bot building that I've done so that we can actually ensure the building will survive. And I mean, it's going to be a really good control. I mean, it's cool. Solid metal walls. It kind of feels like comforting. I don't know. This is like the kid in me, overly abundantly, just enjoying it. And then I've got family that's doing amazing things for me. My father definitely above me on doing this project. Love him for it. I can't tell you how much. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just tell you guys, I'm hoping that I'm new to this YouTuber movement thing. But I'm hoping to show off the finished product of this, me moving in. And yeah, it's great. I love it. I am overwhelmed. And I'm so glad that eventually I will be getting enough storage to start showing off things or putting things